But that wasn't wrong. That wasn't wrong. Okay. I'm gonna take my karma on the shit that I fucking did. Because I don't feel like it's gonna be that big of an issue when I get up there to fucking Jesus, you know? The Jesus that most y'all believe in that I don't feel it's gonna be a fucking issue because I'm defending my child. You're right, Snack Wrap, it is. But the only way to get my child down off this app was to post Nikki's. And guess what? Within 3 minutes, it fucking worked. The minute I did it, my shit was taken down. And then I took down Nikki's grandchild. But that was the only way to fucking do it. Otherwise, Spread Love was just going to keep calling my son a crippled and saying my husband sexually abused him. Like she did. And because Malibu went to Nikki to get Spread Love to take down the shit about her son, I figured that was the way to go. Just saying. Just saying. Oh no, Nikki is involved. You can say that all you want. Nikki is involved. Not only does Nikki owe me money, she owes me motherfucking money for a whole ass Thanksgiving dinner and the delivery charges and the tip. Not only is she involved, but that is the sole reason why I got somebody else's child taken down, my child taken down, and my husband. So, yeah, Nikki definitely does have something to do with Spread. Because if it wasn't for Nikki and that grandchild that she speaks of that they publicly posted on Facebook, I didn't have to stalk nothing that they publicly posted on Facebook. My child wouldn't be down with the fucking bad shit that Spread Love was saying about it. Because the minute I posted Nikki's grandchild to that comment thread of the post of my child, the whole shit was taken down, right? Which means my child's shit and my husband's shit was taken down. And Nikki's grandchild was taken down. The minute I posted, like literally within 2 minutes of posting it, Spread Love took that shit down. So yes, I will use that every single time I fucking have to get my child off of Spread Love shit. Because apparently that's what works. Right? Don't blame me for fucking using your guys' shit against you. At all. Y'all want to post my child? Y'all want to fucking call him crippled? Y'all want to call him fucking names? 17 years ago, what that picture was when he was like 1.5, 2. So 16, 17 years ago, go ahead. But I am not about not posting your child either, or your grandchild, or your great-grandchild, or anybody in your fucking family. Ask Sarah Cole. Ask her. Because her shit's still up on my profile. Oh, you're wrong, God, you're annoying. She did do something to me. She lied. She stole money from me and food from me. So when she pays that shit back, then we'll be done. She owes me $173. When she pays that back, I won't mention her name. I won't post her fucking grandchild. I won't use her in this shit at all. But you're fucking wrong to think that Nikki has nothing to do with any of this shit and that she has done nothing. You're a fucking fool if you fucking think that. And if you're new and you're fucking thinking that, go back and search her fucking name. That bitch was on the Scammy Awards list. Like what? Number 24 or 43 or something like that? She is involved. Absolutely, Gladiator. For any of y'all that think that Nikki is not involved, y'all are DAF, man. Seriously. DAF. I would say daft, but that's a little bit before my time, but I mean in dumb as F. Yep. For anyone to think that Nikki doesn't owe me something, you're fucked up too. And for anyone thinking that Nikki isn't involved in this shit, you're Definitely dumb as fuck. Kimmy's in here. Barely legal. I guess you're gonna have to find her. Oh, too bad. Looks like you got blocked. Like, are y'all fucking for real? Some of y'all have only been around a year or two and don't know this shit. Y'all don't know that I sent Nikki a whole ass Thanksgiving dinner because apparently her family was in crisis after I had sent her a whole bunch of asthma and COPD medication after the hurricane, right? I was nice. This is like hundreds of dollars of medication that I sent her because the pharmacies were flooded from the hurricane. And then I sent her a whole ass Thanksgiving dinner, not knowing it was for her at first, but then finding out, yeah, you're right, I'm pissed. So when she pays me back for that shit, I'll quit posting her. I'll quit talking about her. I'll quit mentioning her motherfucking name, Susan Johnson. Let's call it even at $200. You pay me back $200 for the medication and all the food I sent your ass, cigarette money and ice cream money. We'll call it good and I'll quit posting your fucking family. Until then, maybe talk to your fucking son-in-law about posting shit publicly, because every single one I will get and I will post. Just saying. It was very kind of me to do 13, but now it's apparently not kind because we found out she was scamming. And, you know, honestly, y'all, look, y'all that are Malibu supporters, this is how I found Malibu. They scammed Malibu the same way Nikki scammed me, they scammed Malibu. It was for the same fucking person. That's how me and Malibu found each other. That's how me and Malibu became friends. Was because of Nikki scamming. And now everybody wants to be, oh, so pro Nikki. Fuck you, bitch. Send me the money you owe me and I'll leave you the fuck alone. You lied, you manipulated, you fucking scammed. If I don't get it back, that's fine, but don't come at me if I talk about you and talk about what a shitty ass fucking person in Tennessee you are. I know you just got... I didn't answer the phone. I was hoping you would tell them I was busy. Because they tried to call me too. But don't come after me expecting fucking different results when you fucking used, abused, and lied to me. Right? Smashley? When you used me and you lied to me and you fucking expect different fucking results for yourself after I found out all this shit. Don't come at me for that shit. That's on you. Smashley was fine with me while I was giving her information and helping her and taking the heat for her. We were good friends while we were doing that, right? Same with Pam. We were good friends while I was taking the heat and doing all that shit, right? For scamming and all this shit. I'm a good fucking friend. I am a good fucking friend. It is not my fault that these people fucked me over and I got pissed. Because the same shit I did for them, I can do to them. Right? $126 people in here. Tap. Send a heart me. Send me a motherfucking gift. Something. Because apparently I need y'all's money. Do you know what's funny? When I met Unhinged, I made her cry. I've never given her anything. I've never requested anything from her. But for the last 5 years, she's been my fucking friend. Do you know who I've never talked shit about? Unhinged. At all, ever. Well, maybe your kitties do, Frogger, but my kitties are quite content sitting on the bed sleeping right now. I'm just saying. Virgo Queen, have I ever asked you for anything? And I'm going to say this because I actually send Virgo Queen more than I send shit to Unhinge to know the truth, because Virgo Queen's always kind of been a middleman. She asked me not to say her name a while back, but I'm going to say it because she's had the CIA chat. She's had the Cash App shit back in the day. She has all my shit. Virgo Queen has all my shit. Every time I feel like I did something bad that I need proof of, I send it to Virgo Queen. Virgo Queen has had it for the last 5 fucking years. Virgo Queen has had all the shit. To prove me a liar, to prove me not a liar, whatever, she's had it. Has she spoken up once about it? No. You know why? Because I gave it to her just so she would know that I wasn't fucking lying. I only did like 2 minutes worth, and then I got bored with it. But now I am the only one that has like access to it to show the shit. So now everybody keeps asking me for the shit. But look, hey Virgo Queen, I know you're in here. Have I never not given you this shit? Have I never not talked to you about it? Have I never not fucking taken accountability for my shit? Let's put it on Virgo Queen at this point, because at this point she's the one that has all the shit. Oh, she didn't want to answer. Yeah, she didn't want to answer. But y'all can ask her that question yourselves, because the answer is no. Virgo Queen, since the Cash App days, has had every ounce of proof and receipts that I've ever needed to correlate what I've said from day one. So y'all go after Virgo Queen for that shit. Just saying. Yeah, I was peeing. Sorry. I was peeing. You know, I thought I made it last time, but I didn't. And everybody got so upset that I peed with a kitty on my live. Y'all could hear me peeing. So, I made sure I muted this time. You know? I just want everyone to know, like, I'm not the horrible person y'all think I am. If you talk to any one of these people that have been my friends for years, I'm not. I only... Also, yeah, hold on. Let's sidetrack from that. There is a fake Sunshine that has a picture of me and my husband. I changed my picture to the tattoo to differentiate, because there is a fake... Spread Love has a whole profile of me with the picture of me and my husband. That's not me, y'all. So you see that profile with me and my husband the picture coming into a live talking shit. It ain't me. It's not. But the one thing I've never done is run away from the truth. Ever. Ask Virgo Queen. Never run away from the truth. And she literally has gotten sent all of it. All of it. From the Queenie shit, to the petty shit, to the Cash App shit. Virgo Queen has it all. I have sent her everything. And I did that for a reason. Because I knew she was always on somebody who wasn't Team Sunshine. That way she would at least have the proof to be like, well, yeah, no, I seen the receipts. Sunshine didn't do that. Or no, that's not what Sunshine did. This is what Sunshine did. That's why I did that. Just so everyone knows. You're welcome, Smashley. Because she knows the truth. And while there's a lot of people on this app that I'm not friends with, there's a lot of fucked up shit that goes on. And yeah, I did tell Virgo Queen, hey, I know how to get your fucking kids down off of Spread Love's profile if you want. And I was gonna be like, post Nikki's grandchild. Cause that works for me. When she posted Too Talls. So there's a lot of people that people say that aren't on the app. Laura Michelle Morrison, aka Victoria, she definitely is on the app. Breezy is on the app. Trailer Park Barbie, she always goes by like Becky's Books or Book Something Becky or whatever. She's also still on the app. Y'all ain't fucking fooling nobody with your shit. Also, Victoria, if you're gonna just rename your fucking sneaky profiles, make sure we didn't have messages on them first so I know that it's you. Victoria. Pam, I am no way responsible for any of y'all's mental health or attempted suicide stuff. That's all on y'all. Not me. I don't do that shit. I love my life. I love my husband, love my children, love my house, love it all. If y'all don't want fuck shit being done to you, then don't do fuck shit to other people. That's all I'm saying. I mean, don't lie on other people. Don't lie on me. Do you know what I hate the most is when people lie on me. Ask Virgo Queen. Virgo Queen. Fucking 6 years. How many times have I told you that I hate when people fucking lie on me? And this is why I come clean about the shit I do. Because I'd rather come clean than y'all motherfuckers lie on me and tell fucking unhonest fucking truth about that shit. Don't do it. Smashley. Don't worry, Smashley. I have a lot of our fucking conversations recorded and screenshotted just in case you try to lie on me and say how much you hate me. I have so many screenshots of how much you love me and how much you thank me for taking the heat with Pastor Petty and all this other shit, right? You know, back when we were friends, before you and Malibu. And I have lots of screenshots with me and Malibu being bestie friends before I got sick of all the fucking phone calls, right? Because I know that I had that conversation with you before me and Malibu were even friends, how I don't do phone calls. I'm a FaceTime chatter and a texter. We can do like FaceTime, Discord, Face Chat, whatever. That's it. But you want to sit there and lie like we weren't friends, Smashley? You gave me your address. You gave me where you live. We were going to meet up. Remember? And I had issues with the rental car that day, so we didn't. Because legit was a bad fucking day. They fucked up my rental cars from the get-go. However, we were good friends, Smashley. We were good friends. And you're gonna give that shit up now? You're gonna tell me that I need to quit drinking when I only drink like 3 times a week and you drink every fucking night. You're gonna tell me I need to quit drinking? Are you fucking for real? Maybe we should all just quit drinking, Smashley. But how the fuck are you gonna tell any of us that drink? How are you gonna tell Witty, Retina, any of us that fucking drink to quit drinking when you literally fucking drink every night? Even when you're not on live, you fucking drink. And I have that in chat. Just so you know. Every night. So I'm a binge drinker. I'm a binge alcoholic. I don't drink every night. I don't have to. You do. You do drink every night. Even when you're not on. Even when you don't say shit. You do. But you're gonna come at me? You got me fucked up, girl. You know the difference between us is that your oldest daughter is like, what, 7 or 8? And my oldest child is 26. And my child are productive human beings in the society, and your children are still under your roof. So that equation is still out to answer whether they're going to be good human beings or not, right? Because they're still under your thumb. My kids ain't. But every single one of my kids, they're not criminals. They take care of themselves. They do their own laundry. They cook. They clean. And up until August, I'm going to be an empty nester in August. I haven't had to fucking borrow my kids' money or nothing in years. Years, girl. Years. My oldest daughter, who's about to be 26 in August, traveled the country for the last 5 fucking years. From east to west, west to east, north to south. She's traveled the fucking country. She has been to over like 500 fucking concerts, hot springs, all kinds of fucking shit. I guarantee your child's not going to be able to leave your area for a little while. Because you raised them dependent on you and not dependent on them. Just saying. 13. You know what? They done talked about my beans. So we're going to talk about the beans, 13. Look, 13, you and I have no issues. We don't. My oldest daughter loves to travel. So we're all flying out in October to Florida to go to Disney World. My dad's paying for an entire family vacation of 24 people. And my oldest daughter and her girlfriend are driving out. And me and my husband are flying out first class with my mom and daddy. Because I'm about to enjoy that fucking shit, right? I have no little kids. My brothers do. So they're all riding back in the back area with their little kids. And me and my dad and my mom and my husband are all riding first class. I'm so excited for that. I can't even tell you. Well, okay, 13, that's what I'm saying, though. Is she's comparing her as a mother to a 7-year-old, to me as a mother to a 26-year-old. I've been a mother for 26 fucking years. She's been a mother for 9. Maybe 9. I'm giving her grace with the 9 years. Maybe 9. Don't tell me. Because my children vote, do their own laundry, cook their own food, take care of their own selves, pay their own fucking bills. They don't ask me for fucking shit. Ever. Ever. That's all I'm saying. Is my 3 children, who all 3 collectively and respectively are older than Smashley's children. I have been a mother, and just so everyone knows, I was a single mother for 14 fucking years. So for 14 years, from the year 2000, I was a single mother. I didn't get with my husband until 2015. I was a single mother. And I did that for my kids. And I made sure that they could cook, clean, take care of themselves, graduate high school. I did, 13. But then there's people like Smashley that wants to discredit mothers, especially ones that drink, ironically, because she's a fucking drinker. Bitch, when your daughter is 26 and self-sufficient and doesn't ask you for anything, and your other daughter is 18 and also does the same, and then I have one extra kid than you do, Smashley. Hello, he's 17, about to be 18, also does the same. Don't fucking come at me, because obviously I did something right. Obviously, my children can take care of themselves. They know how to balance checkbooks. They know how to read cursive. They know how to sign their names in cursive. I bet you don't take the time to teach your children that. You know, 13, the problem is that they're talking about right now. So that's what I'm going to talk about. I'm going to talk about right now. I'm going to talk about having a 26-year-old, a 19-year-old, and an 18-year-old. That's what I'm going to talk about. I'm going to talk about the fact that my kids have been doing their own laundry since they were like 10. My two youngest children, because they're closer in age than my oldest, have been cooking for themselves and or cooking just in general since they were like 12. They can do their own laundry. They can balance their own checkbooks. They can do all this shit, Smashley, that I guarantee that you don't take the time to do with your children. Because when my children were your children's age, Smashley, I taught them cursive. Myself, because, you know, Colorado school districts don't teach our children cursive. But I taught my children cursive so they can read it, write it, and sign their names. I bet your kids can't. I bet you don't even take the time to fucking show them that, and that a signature in cursive is important. I bet you don't do that. Because the minute you pick up your kids, you go home, do dinner, put them to bed, baths, whatever, and then go out to the shed and drink. But back then, when my kids were that age, I didn't drink like this, nor was I on TikTok. So, bitch, come at me again. Also, all three of my kids know how to drive a standard vehicle, manual. I taught them first in a manual, then in a automatic. I bet you won't do that either. Just all these fucking millennials teaching our children to be dumb as fuck out here. Just saying. Look, 13, when Smashley's beans get old enough, hopefully they don't see their mama's fucking shit replaying on YouTube, because how embarrassing. Just saying. My kids know. Actually, all three of my kids are on my fucking channels. All four of them. Also, they all know about all this shit. Just saying. And also, how am I so horrible? I gave a bitch a fucking Thanksgiving dinner. And before the Thanksgiving dinner, cigarette money, ice cream money, all this other shit. So, how horrible am I? Right? Smashly, I've sent you money. Should we go back and look at the money I've sent you to drop people and all this other shit that nobody else knows about? Because in my Cash App, it shows it. If I just click on your name, it shows it, right? I can guarantee there's over $1,000 spent between Nikki and fucking Smashly. Just saying. But now Smashly wants to claim that we're not friends, and we haven't been. God damn it, Unhinged. Are you gonna yell at me?
What are you doing, woman?
You know exactly what I'm doing.
There goes my car.
My issue is, look, Unhinged, how long have we been friends?
Long ass time.
How many times have I fucked you over or did you wrong?
Never, but I don't ask you to do shady shit for me.
Exactly. That's my point to everybody else. Look, Unhinged and I have been friends since like 2021. 2020, like late 2020, actually. So, 7 years. She has never once asked me to do something fucking wrong for anyone. Have y'all ever heard me talk about her? Have y'all ever heard me say anything bad or mysterious or fucked up? No. Also, there's nothing bad or mysterious or fucked up to say about her, but you never heard it. And y'all say that I can't keep a friend, but here's a friend that I've had for the last fucking 6 years.
Sunshine, the point that I was trying to make is when these some bitches show you who they are, believe them. Stop helping them. Stop doing shit for them. Tell them to go fuck their mom and let them fall.
At 13, I get what you're saying. However, the adults don't get shit fucking done, right? My son was posted, my husband was posted. It was posted that my husband sexually abused my son. In order to get that taken down, I posted Nikki's grandchild. And guess what? Spread Love took that shit down before anybody saw it. She took it the fuck down. So I will do and use whoever's children and kids I have to use and do to take Spread Love's lies down. And I encourage all of y'all to fucking use Nikki and her grandchild to take any of y'all's kids down. I know Virgo's kids were just posted by Spread Love. Just
Here's the
saying.
point that I don't get with this is it's tit for tat. It's back and forth and shit. And I don't know. Maybe it's because I can't be canceled because I've never been up there at the top to where it was fucking relevant.
They all knocked my fucking disabled, crippled son, right? They all reshared that post, right?
Sunshine, if you don't give a fuck about these people, I get it. But if you don't give a fuck about these people, their opinion of them, what they say don't matter.
Oh, it matters to me what they say about my son. So, if they want to continue to post about my son, just best believe that I have fucking pictures and posts of all y'all's children. Every single one of y'all's. So go ahead and post about my son. Go ahead.
And that's why it's constantly going to be a tit for tat type thing.
I don't give a fuck about tit for tat. I'm all about tit for tat.
Phone book update failed.
What the fuck did your navigation just say?
It's saying phone update. I don't fucking know. It's trying to connect between my phone and Kyle's.
Look, Jamie, when have I ever talked about you personally or any of this shit? How long have we been friends?
I know you haven't talked about me.
I know. And
But I'm
look,
also not worried about that because I
I
don't do
only
that type of
started
shit.
doing this. I only started doing this when they went after my children.
Oh no, I get that.
And now I'm not sorry. And I don't give a fuck. So if I'm gonna post about your child, if I'm gonna post about your life, you best make sure that you're not posting about mine, because the minute you do, I'm gonna post your grandbaby, your great grandbaby, your fucking nieces, your nephews, your dead relatives. I don't give a fuck, and I'm not sorry.
I'm not saying that your feelings, are invalid or that you don't have the right to feel the way that you feel. What I'm saying is consider the source of these type of
You
people,
know
but
what?
also consider
If Nikki doesn't want me to post her grandbaby no more, she needs to pay me back for the Thanksgiving dinner, the ice cream, and the cigarettes. It's about $220. I already calculated it up. Nikki, you want me to stop posting about your fucking people? Then pay me back the money you fucking scammed from me. $220.
that's
Between
my
the
point
Thanksgiving
though.
dinner, the ice cream, and the cigarettes is $220. You got my
Phone book.
cash app, bitch. It hasn't changed. Fucking pay it back or shut the fuck up.
That's my point though, Sunshine. Quit helping people. When they want you to do dirty shit on the back end, stop fucking doing it. If they ask you for information, tell them to go
There's
fuck their
three
mom.
people. There's only 3 people in my entire fucking life on TikTok that I doxed that had no reason. It was Scammy Claus, it was Ratina, and it was Holly Mae. And I've apologized to all 3 of those
I was
people.
just going to say, and you apologized to me.
All 3 of those people,
Right
I
after
had
it
no
happened,
reason
too.
to fucking dox. I had no reason to go after and Scammy Claus. I am so sorry.
I know. I know. Hey, I wanted to tell you a fun fact. I served Spread Love with papers from the court here in Connecticut, and she has to appear next Thursday with me.
God,
Oh damn.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate. I've been in Colorado the last like week and a half, and I have not been following a whole lot of shit. But I am super happy to fucking hear that.
Yeah, and if there's anybody else that would like to
Look,
go legal on her,
friend, but
please.
Spread Love just literally posted Virgo's Queen kids all over her app.
That
So,
doesn't surprise me. It
but
doesn't
then they're gonna
surprise
get
me.
mad at me for posting Sarah Cole. Um, I'm not taking that. Just so you know, Jamie, I'm not taking Bad Dog Mom Sarah's information down. I'm not stepping down from that because she reposted and laughed at my son being crippled.
That was sick. I mean,
I'm not
but look at though the joke's on them, right? Because your son's doing awesome and he's playing football and he's
Well, that's my thing. Is like, look, I worked hard as a mom in physical therapy, occupational therapy, Eurodynamics, all kinds of shit to get my son where he's at.
yep.
At 17 years old, he's about to turn 18, and jokes on y'all because he's not crippled.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe one day
Exactly.
he will be crippled again because that's in his genetics with his issues or whatever, but not right now. I
Yep.
worked hard. I had an amazing neurosurgeon when he was 5 months old. They said he was going to be in a wheelchair. He was not. And then he walked early, and then he talked early, and then everything happened early, and he's just been a spitfire since. So fuck them.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Shit.
Absolutely. So,
Maybe one day he'll be crippled, but it's not today, bitches.
I just wanted to say again quickly, if there's anybody out there that has legal reason to get a CPO, a civil protection order against Spread Love and the things that she posts, and what I got her for is defamation, for threats and all that. Reach out to me. I have all of her information.
I didn't know scammy at all before the Pam shit. I just want everyone to know that my issue with scam. I have no issue with scammy. That's the problem. I have no issue with scammy. I did fuck shit to scammy. I did it in the name of somebody else that I'm not. Look, it's my fault. I did it. I put it out there. However, I would have never put it out there if it wasn't for that person that I thought was my friend.
Well,
Girl,
and
that's
you
my
know,
point right there. Stop doing shit for
exactly,
other people because they're not your friends. There's no
exactly.
such thing as loyalty on
Well,
this damn
Mm-mm.
app. And nobody got no integrity or nothing.
Nope.
you have been my one loyal friend from like 2021, like and beyond.
Yeah,
I have never, scare me. I have never hurt nobody for no reason ever. I want you to know this. Like I have never done anything like that
you know
ever.
what?
I did
After
something
that happened,
because
though,
of
after
him, and I
after
am
that,
so sorry.
listen, after that happens, you and I talked about it. Okay, on the bet we were DMing each other, and you apologized like a week after that happened.
Yes,
And you said you're not going to do shit. You were sorry for it. And you know what? You had the balls to take accountability for it. At the time, did it suck? Yeah, it did.
it did.
Um,
I
but
did shit to you, girl. I did.
well, but you know what? I have a lot more respect for
Fucking shit.
somebody that steps forward and admits what they did was rotten, and they take accountability for it more so than these people
It wasn't even
that
that
don't.
because I didn't even. Y'all did nothing to me. I didn't even fucking know you.
Yeah, but you did it because of can I say her name?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did it because of Pam, and Pam was 100% behind it, and she still says to this day,
And
you
Pam was
know,
100% my friend at the time, and that's what I did with Smashly back in the day too. And that's where I was going with this whole shit. Like I'm so done doing shit for people that
yeah.
they're afraid to do themselves. Because 3 people, it was you, Holly Mae, and Retina, that did nothing to me.
Friends
Nothing.
aren't going to ask you to do shit like that. They're not going to want you to get involved in their mess. They're not going to want you to do
I'm not a
their
Real
dirty
like
friends,
work.
you're right.
all
Real
of the
friends
shit.
won't.
Cammy's is the one that I'm most heartbroken about because she did nothing to me. She has been amazing. I have talked to her. We have talked about this shit. She has forgiven me. I will tell you all that. She forgave me. And that's what I wanted because I didn't mean to cause her any harm. I didn't. I had no issues with Scamming Claus. I didn't even know Scamming Claus.
But do you realize too, after that whole thing, I mean, I think you really like settled down on doing stuff like that. I mean, have you done stuff since then? Yeah, but I don't think it's at the level that,
It do
you
like
know,
more.
you
Like
were
I
doing
did
it.
just post Nikki's granddaughter to get love to take down my son and Too Tall's family and my husband. Yes, I
Mhm.
did. So yes, I have done stuff since then, but not without cause or without reason. And the difference is that you did nothing to me. You
Mhm.
did absolutely nothing to me, and I did a lot to you. And that's not the case with like Nikki and all them.
Yeah.
That's what the difference is. That's where the difference is you. I didn't even fucking know you.
Yeah.
I
Well, you know what I think is a good idea,
I only
Sunshine? I think
I was good friends with Pam, and she welcomed it. And the group
absolutely.
talks about is the same group that I gave you screenshots of. I literally screenshotted that whole group and gave you that.
Yep. But you know, and this is the thing that's hilarious is that Pam will say she doesn't believe in doxing and doing that, but she agreed with what you were doing to me.
She did.
So,
She she was the reason I was doing that shit to you because I didn't even know you before that.
no, I know. I know that. But here's a good idea from now on, and Unhinged kind of hit the nail on the head. Maybe before you're going to go ahead and do something, run it by her. I mean, she's known you the longest, and she could probably give you some good advice
Oh,
as to
Hinge
whether or
needs
not
to
it's a good
slow
idea.
down. Like a lot of people should think unhinged. I'm not even gonna lie, a lot of people should think unhinged.
Well, and yeah, that's what I'm saying because
But no,
Sometimes we
not
need
even
somebody
like
to
that
listen.
anymore because the shit with you was like ridiculous. It was. It was absolutely overbound ridiculous. And it was because Pam was like one of my best friends at the time, right?
Yeah.
So I thought I was doing something good for her. I was helping her. And no. And that's why, out of all the people in the last fucking 7 years, I said, you, Retina, and Holly Mae were the only ones that I went after that had no basis. And I stand by the fact that you had no basis for me coming at you. And I'm not going to say that about the other two, but like you, yes. I had no basis. I had no reason to come after you two. You did nothing wrong. You were not bad. Like, the shit they were saying about you was not true. And I'm sorry. Like, out of all of them, yours is the one that I am fucking so sorry for the most.
Well, and you know what? You don't have to keep apologizing. Okay.
I know I
I understand.
I don't. But
I've
like at the
already,
same time, like Pam was like, she did this for them and that and that. Well, I did this for you, girl, and you're not even acknowledging the fact that I went after fucking Scammy for you. And everybody was like, where was your validation in the Scammy shit? Well, I didn't know Scammy. I don't know Scammy. I didn't pay attention to her shit. I don't know her shit.
well, like I said, I mean, right after you apologized back, I think it was in August, I told everybody in my live that you did that and you apologized and I accepted it and you know and we've moved on. I mean, you've been doing your thing, I've been doing mine. Every so often we cross paths and there's not a
Let me
problem.
just say this for people that are listening. She accepted my apology and we moved on, but we're not friends. She didn't come friend me and we became like instant fucking friends. I still go into her lives on a sneaky just to watch because I did her wrong. Look, it has nothing to do with scamming Claus. I did her wrong.
Well, I appreciate that. And one thing I've learned on this app, Sunshine, is there have been a couple people that keep on pushing and pushing me and doing shitty shit on this app, and slowly but surely the legal system is catching up now. you know but listen, I just wanted to come up here again. If there's anybody that is looking to go legal against Spread Love, reach out to me, and let me know what's going on, and I have no problem giving you her
Spread love just posted
information.
your children. Maybe listen to Scammy Claus because Spread Love just posted your children, husband.
Yeah, she's got to stop this bullshit. Thank God she really doesn't have any supporters. But still posting it is causing some real issues for people, and it's got to stop.
I agree, Scammy, and I appreciate you. I just want everyone to know Scammy's one of the ones that never did nothing to me that I doxed and did bad shit to. So I'm thankful that she is at least forgiven me enough to talk to me. Not be friends. I'm not saying that.
Yeah, no, we definitely don't send Christmas cards to each other.
Yeah, but
But you know what? If I don't see you before, then Merry
talk.
Christmas.
I
Right.
appreciate the fact that we can talk now, and the fact that you never, Scammy Claus never did nothing to me or my side or my group of TikTok ever. She never did nothing bad. We simply went at her because Pam hated her.
Yep.
And
Because calling her shit out.
because I didn't know who Scammy was before then, I definitely know who she is now, but I didn't know who she was before then.
Yeah. Well, I mean, listen, as you said, you were friends with Pam. I was calling her out on shit. And as we had talked about in the background, afterwards, you were very skeptical too of what she was doing.
Yeah.
And, and that's what that was all about. I think you opened your eyes and that's what happened. So,
Well, I
but
appreciate you coming up. Thank you.
yeah. And I'll let you know what happens in court next week. Okay.
I appreciate that. I would love to know.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night. Have a great weekend, y'all.
Thank
Have a
you.
good night, Scanning.
Bye.
What you called me up, Sunshine? You still mad at me for nothing?
Bare necessities. I mean, like, you come into my, like, I have no issues with you, bare necessities, and I haven't in years, and you know that. Because we used to have issues back in the day, like 3-4 years ago. However,
I don't remember ever having an
I
issue
have
with
no
you,
issues with
honestly.
you other than you telling lies in the chat about shit.
I don't lie about anybody. I don't talk about anybody. I'm one of the quietest watchers. I go in everybody's live. I
But you
listen
sit
to
here and
everything.
talk about me.
I have never spoke on you. Never, Sunshine.
So
I don't
what?
even know any shit to talk on you.
Okay, then why do you hate me so bad?
I don't hate you. I was shocked when I said hi to Smashley and you're like, fucking there, blah, 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 trailer park, blah, blah, blah. Lock that bitch. And I'm like, what the fuck, Sunshine? I think maybe you were just having a moment.
Maybe
Because you
because
can ask anybody, ask
there was a
anybody,
lot
ask
of
the
people
chat,
on here.
ask the chat.
You know
Am
that
I
people
one that goes
that
around
hate
and
me.
lie and talk shit, chat? Anybody that knows me? Am I one of those?
But do you
And
know
I've
the
never
people that
fucked
hate
with
me the
anybody
most?
either. I've never fucked with anybody to where I have to apologize
But
either.
the people that hate me the most are the ones that were my friends that don't want me to talk.
I'm not a part of that. I'm not a part of that. I listen to you.
Are you sure?
Thank you.
Because, like, I'm pretty sure I
Absolutely.
saw you in Smashley's saying otherwise last
Look
night.
into look at the chat. Look at the chat. No, I've never spoke on you. I go in smashes all the time.
Because Baroness
I
says,
go in a
this
lot of
is the
people's.
thing
I
I was
go
going to say. Look,
everywhere.
you and I have also known each other for a number of years.
I don't know
And,
you that well.
well, no, we don't talk like that, but we've known each other for a number of years through the TikTok streets, right? Between Pam and Petty and all the shit.
Petty, yes. Pam, I don't know Pam. I've heard
We've
a lot of
known
bad
each
about her,
other.
but I don't
We've
know her.
known each other for a number of fucking years. But you don't know the shit that was talked on me or the shit that was done to me. All the
So
cops that came to my door. All of that fucking shit, right?
thank you, chat. Read your chat. I'm not the one. I'm not the one that does that shit. You were
Well,
out of line, and I'll
that's
accept your
no.
apology anytime.
No, that's why I'm asking. I was literally asking that.
Yeah, never done it. Don't do it.
It's fine.
Not unless you're one of the crash outs or one of my arch enemies, or the bitch that posted my son's funeral and had a prayer about him talking about fucking me in the ass with my oxygen tank. That one I'll
If
speak on.
right, I'm sorry, girl. Like, I am sorry.
Okay, I accept your apology. I don't think Smash did anything wrong either.
I mean, Smash did. But that's my opinion and my lived experience with Smash.
Well, you might be mad at her, but it sounded like me. She was just asking you a question.
Well,
But that's my opinion. My opinion.
I mean, maybe on the back end I need to send you some shit. But look, we're not going to get into what Smash did or didn't do. If y'all really want to, then we will. But I'm sure Smash doesn't want me to get into that either. So
I'm not talking about all your past stuff. I was just saying today earlier, wasn't she just asking you a question?
she was asking me a question about the past shit, which involves the past shit, which is why I'm talking about it.
Well, why don't you unblock her and let her come in and you guys
I'm
talk it
in
out?
block. Oh
I
wait,
think,
did
huh?
somebody block her?
I
Hey,
think so.
y'all unblock Smash because I didn't block her.
Okay, good. Yeah, because she usually asks questions. Yeah, she talks her shit,
Also, she has like
but
12 different accounts. If she was blocked, she could come on a different account, but I didn't block her.
I have some other accounts
I was
too.
gonna say the
And
only
when
thing
you
I
block me, I
did,
come back and
yeah,
listen on my sneaky guys.
Kristen, the only thing I did was drop her. I did not block her, but all I did was drop her. I
Okay.
mean, if she wants to come in and talk to me, but I have a lot of damning evidence against Smashley on her being my BFF and loving me so much.
No, actually, Sunshine, you did block her.
Did I?
Yeah, you want me to unblock her?
Yeah. How many?
Anyway, thank you for apologizing to me because I'm not the one that goes
You're
around and does
welcome.
fuck
Because
shit. Not ever.
I'm not trying to be angry or upset at anybody that doesn't need to be at all, for real. I'm just trying to get my truth out there, and
And I
um,
came in to listen. I was up here. I was in the chat
yeah,
listening. Yeah. And that's what
okay,
I do. I go around and listen. But I'm an old fuck. I can't remember shit. So whatever.
bitch, you're the same age as me. You're not old. Stop saying that. Because
I'm
then
66.
I have to convince myself that I'm old, and we're not cool with that. So stop saying that.
I'm 66. I'll be 67 in a couple of
I
months.
hear that you're 52 and you're about to be 51.
No, in my brain, I'm 36. What the fuck are you talking about?
In my brain, I'm still 29, bitch.
Ah, see, got to one up me. All right,
But
I'm gonna drop. Thank you for the
I want to
apology.
fight with
I
nobody.
will come in and listen. I like to listen to everybody, and
Yeah,
I appreciate the apology. Thank you, and thanks for unblocking Smash. We all need to talk things out, right?
I didn't unblock Smash. Actually, I feel I should have Smash blocked because the bitch does nothing but lie on me after I did nothing but protect her for fucking years. I
Okay.
felt
Well,
hurt over that. And if people don't believe me, I got proof. So I do feel a little bit hurt over that.
I don't get in the middle of people's shit. I just listen to it. It's entertaining to me. I'm gonna drop. You have a great
We all
evening.
get in the middle of people's shit on TikTok, right?
What?
I said we all get in the middle of people's shit on TikTok.
Absolutely. What is there another? Is there anything else? I mean,
That's what I'm saying. So I
yeah.
felt a little bit hurt that over the last 5 years that Smashley has literally like diminished me to nothing over being a good friend that she loves so much and trusted so much.
Okay,
And
well, no, nobody can diminish you to nothing unless you allow them to.
I'm
well,
gonna
yeah,
drop. Bye, guys.
you're good, girl. Bare necessities drop before you're in that shit. But unhinged, she did. And you know she did. Because not only was I good friends with her, but a lot of your other good friends were good friends with her.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing, though. Uh, Just because somebody is friends with somebody I'm friends with, that doesn't mean if I
Well,
don't.
it doesn't mean shit. I get that. But the way that Smashley went, like, we were all friends, right? Back in the day. Do you remember 5 years ago when we were all fucking friends? And there was no Discord or no Snapchat group and all this shit. Do you remember that?
See, I wasn't really friends with people like that, but I know that y'all were.
It's just stupid. But
But
also,
I mean,
it's home, so I'm gonna go. I love y'all. Well, some of
okay.
y'all. I love. The rest of y'all, I really don't like at all. And fuck y'all. Um, but yes, maybe I'll be back later. Maybe I won't.
Oh,